ulnar deviation with wrist flexion. In this exercise, we are working on the flexor pronator mass of the forearm, which is one of the most important structures in order to protect the medial elbow, that is the UCL, against injury, particularly in your overhead and your throwing athletes. The position, as shown, is going to be in a half kneeling position in order to follow the rule and the principle of specificity in the throwing motion. The shoulder is going to be abducted to 90 degrees. The elbow is going to be flexed to 90 degrees. The motion at the wrist is going to be most important and critical for creating as much tension through the flexor pronator mass. So you're going to start off with ulnar deviation. So the wrist opens, then it closes. You're going to move the wrist in a sideways type motion as if you're throwing a dart. As you deviate towards the pinky side of the wrist, you'll then flex the wrist as you come down and wrap around in this kind of pronation type motion. You want to keep tension on the forearm muscles the entire time, even when it's stretched, such as here, and then opening the palm to be able to get as much stretch as you possibly can and training throughout the range of motion. You can also notice that there's a slight progression as demonstrated where the individual starts with an elbow supported position and then progresses to an elbow non-supported position. It is ill-advised to make the progression just for the sake of doing so. The most important thing in this exercise is to be able to create as much tension as you possibly can through the anterior, that is the front, and the medial side of the elbow muscle mass. Whether you can do this without stabilization or not is going to be at your own discretion and or your coaches. Go ahead and repeat for the number of specified sets and repetitions.